Good afternoon. It is Friday, August 18th, Muny Friday. And I had a bit of a scare, waking up with a bit of a sore throat this morning, but took the day to rest and let some medicine do some work, and I'm feeling good now, so I'm thinking I should be good for it. Been sitting around bored. Beth's been at work, of course, but in a little over an hour, she'll get back. And then we'll figure out food and head off to the Muny. So Beth got home and we grabbed a bite to eat. And now we're in Forest Park to go to the last Muny show for this season.
The last Meet Me at the Muny.
We're gonna go see Sister Act.
Sister Act.
Which I know the movies from like when I was a kid. Like I would watch them while I was with my grandmother. Like that's my recollection of it.
Cute.
So I haven't seen them for a very long time, and presuming that, you know, there's a fair bit of difference. I mean, for one, I'm, you know, being at the Muny, I'm assuming it's actual musical, whereas the original movies had music. Music was a theme throughout them, but I don't recall them being like musicals proper.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen the movie.
yeah, she's like, she has no idea what we're going to do.
I know the basic storyline. I was never really interested in it. So we'll see if I like it.
Yeah, let's see.
I do think it's gonna be better than chess already, so. The thing though is we had a lot of good ones this year, and it's really hard for me to rank them in order of favorite, but I know my bottom two right now, and it's been Beautiful and Chess. Beautiful just because it was whatever, it was good, it was good music,
fine.
It was a fine story,
Yeah,
whatever. Chess was terribly boring, and so I'm hoping it tops Beautiful, because Beautiful I'm like I had positive thoughts about it. Was whatever. The other ones are all like Beauty and the Beast, Little Shop of Horrors,
Rent.
West Side Story, Rent.
Yeah.
Right? It's like great ones that I was very excited about.
Yeah.
Chess, Beautiful, and Sister Act were the three this season I was like, meh. So.
And of those, this one I was like interested in, and the other two I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll head into Muny. Take a look at the stage.
Fun. It's not very hot, so.
Yeah, nice weather. And then watch Sister Act.
Sister Act.
So that was fun. It was funny.
It was.
And it was a lot of humor that was very much biblically based in one way. A lot of jokes spoken at that. You know, plenty of it being sacrilege, but stuff that you wouldn't necessarily even get if you didn't have at least a basis.
Right.
But it was fun. It's definitely a different song selection from the movies. And a lot of it just made me feel like I want to watch the movie, at least the first one. So we might do that at some point. I might try and track that down, because I have not seen it for a long time. The actress that played Sister Mary Roberts, the young nun, was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And dancing along with everyone else. It was really kind of cool.
It was great.
I don't remember the movie having a romance between Dolores and the cop, but this did.
I felt unnecessary.
Yes, yes.
There was a song moment where it felt kind of forced. And then he just like suddenly hears it. Like obviously he's crushing on her the whole time, and then like that part was fine. That part didn't bother me. The cop having a crush on her. The issue was when they were like, we're gonna try and make this a thing. It's like,
Yeah.
So, yeah, unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for romance, and this is very much.
But it didn't feel like a romance.
Right, it's like this does not need.
It didn't feel like a romance. It felt like some people getting together that really have had no time to get to know each other.
Exactly. Well, and like it very much feels like the whole movie's about like sisterhood and like and
I feel like the movie I feel like was
familyness. Well, and the musical mostly too. And then they're like trying to be like, but she's not complete without a man. When like really she's leaving an abusive, like bad relationship where he like literally murdered a person in front of her. Like
she could take some time away from her.
She's not ready to jump into a relationship yet, and that's okay. It could be a couple years before she's ready to be with the cop. We don't need to make it happen now. It could be like a very maybe you're not so bad, you know, maybe I need to give you a second chance, like kind of ending like, maybe I should look you in your eyes, and that be it. Maybe you aren't so sweaty, Eddie.
Sweaty Eddie.
That was the cop's
That was
nickname.
the cop's nickname, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the hilarious song from Criminal's Goons.
Disturbingly hilarious.
So bad about how they're going to infiltrate the convent by seducing the nuns.
Oh my gosh, and all of them are such
very cringeworthy
seducers. And I say that with the heaviest sarcasm.
Don't worry, I learned a few things.
No, it's just slightly better than Gaston.
Which was already great. We know Gaston is great.
Terrible. Gaston's also terrible. Terrible. Slightly better than terrible because they're not completely misogynistic, but like it's completely misogynistic.
Sister Mary Roberts' song about just basically all that how obedient she's been, etc. Made me cry.
Yep.
I cried.
I saw it.
I like that. But otherwise, the key, I guess, song that was from her disco days going into the church is "Take Me to Heaven." I feel like is it like I forget what song it's like, "My Guy" or "Ain't No Mountain High." I forget what song it is in the movie, but anyways, it's the same kind of concept of taking a song that she sings early about a guy, and now shifting it to sing it about the Lord.
Right. We're going through ways.
Just go straight across.
The most direct path.
Yep, I want to get out of the traffic. But it was fun. And that ends the Muny season.
It does.
So, okay, we're gonna get back to the car.
Yeah.
And it's already been a long night. It's past midnight. But at this point, we don't generally eat enough to just be full for the evening before we go to the show, because going to Gingham's after the Muny has kind of become a tradition.
Yep.
And we just accepted that we expect it.
Yep.
So
there wasn't even a discussion this time.
yeah, no, it was just, that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
But it'll be fun. We're gonna get something to eat and then get home and get to sleep. So I'm just gonna end it here because we're already tired. So
yep.
thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.